Rayman Can, today we're going to show you how to replace a car battery. Let's get started. The tools needed for this job are gloves, safety glasses, 10mm sockets or wrench, and a ratchet. First thing to do is locate the hood release latch and pop the hood. Make sure the car is off. From there, locate the hood release latch and lift up the hood. With the hood open, we're going to locate our battery and find out which ones are positive and our negative terminal. In this case, this is our positive terminal. As you can see, the plus right here. So this one's obviously going to be our negative terminal. Next, we're going to grab our 10mm socket and loosen up the negative terminal first and take it off. All right, enough to get it nice and loose. Slides right off. Now we're going to disconnect the positive terminal. First, we're going to lift up this cap right here, then loosen up the nut with our 10mm socket. Remove the positive terminal and then set it aside. Now, in my case, I have this battery hold down bracket to remove before we can do anything else. You may or may not have something like this depending on the vehicle. In my case, I'm going to use a deep 10mm socket to remove this piece. Depending on the type of vehicle you have, it may be a different method to remove this piece. This is a Nissan Infiniti product, so this is how this one's removed. It has like a hook style bolt you have to loosen up, twist it, and lift up. Once that's removed, I'm going to remove this battery insulator. You don't have to do this step. You can probably take it all out, the battery insulator and the battery all at the same time. But this particular vehicle sits very high up. The battery insulator is kind of loose. So to prevent the battery from slipping out once I lift it up, I'm gonna just take this off first, then remove the battery second. While the battery's out, it's a good time to clean up the inside of the compartment with a shop vac. You don't have to do this step, but I am. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the new battery, place it inside of the battery insulator, making sure that my terminals are facing the correct way. By the way, I like this battery. It has a handle, making it very easy to remove and install. Next, lift up the new battery. Again, make sure that the terminals are facing in the correct direction. These car batteries are heavy. You don't want to have to pick them up more than you have to. When you install the new battery, make sure it's nice and level. Once that's done, we're going to resecure it with the hardware brackets, which is more than likely going to vary depending on the make and model. So consult with your owner's manual if you need help with this part. I have a Nissan Infiniti product. It's the hook style. Pretty easy. Slide the two hooks down, hook them in, then tighten up the nuts. Now that the battery's in there nice and secure, we are going to go ahead and reinstall our terminals. This time we're going to start with the positive first. So connect the positive end to the positive terminal. Then tighten up the nut with a 10mm socket or wrench. Do not over tighten. Replace the cap, then move on over to the negative terminal and do the same. Tighten up the nut with a 10mm socket or wrench. Remember not to over tighten the nut. Check to make sure they're nice and secure. From there, it's a good idea to start the car up and let the car run for 10 to 15 minutes, or take a drive for 10 to 15 minutes. It gives the alternator time to charge the battery. Even though the battery's new, it may not be 100%. By the way, the normal operating range for a car that's running is between 13 to 14 volts. And after all that, you should be good to go. I hope this video helped you. Questions or comments, please let me know. Don't forget to like and share. Take care. I will see you all in the next video, and thanks for watching.